Yeah! Oh, he's so annoying! Demix, go to hell!
Get rickety.
Go to nothingness! Oh.
Go back to the void from which you came.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save just so I don't have to do that again. And there's a little pop-up on the bottom right of your laptop. What is that?
Let me check.
Oh yeah, so it's May 5th now. There's no Kingdom Hearts 4 / May the 4th announcement day or thing.
No, it's the other mile.
No, I could have speculated that there could have been like a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer featuring Coco. Like the Land of the Dead. Like that would have been, I guess that would have been fun.
That'd be kind of cool.
Especially considering that in Kingdom Hearts 4, or as of the ending of the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, Sora kind of dies, and then it reappears in our world. You know? That kind of thing.
I think I mentioned to you last time, I've been playing that Yu-Gi-Oh game, and as I've been playing it...
which one?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game on the Switch.
On the Switch?
Yeah, it's kind of like you can play through like story mode, so it's like going through like all the seasons of like Yu-Gi-Oh, and you just like have the same duels kind of thing.
Right.
They put in the seasons. And as I'm playing it, as an adult.
Yes.
Right. Rational thinking adult. I'm going to say something that is not going to be popular.
Oh, what?
The heart of the cards is bullcrap. 100% absolute bullcrap. Nothing.
Is it just because you kept saying it to yourself and then it's just never helps you?
Right, well, sort of. But, yes, actually. Yes.
I think I actually saw like a video somewhere on the internet where Yugi is like in a duel with somebody and it looks like he's in a tight spot and he's like thinking to himself, like I must believe in the heart of the cards, and then he pulls out a card and it's probably not even a Yu-Gi-Oh card, it's probably just some other kind of card, and you just hear him think, this is useless.
Exactly. Exactly. And like, nothing stands up to a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Once you can summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, that's game over, right? Like if you have
or fuse it into a 3 Blue Eye Ultimate Blue. What's the 3-headed one called?
That's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
It's like 4,500 attack points or something like that.
Yeah, 4,500. Yeah.
So if you build a deck where the entire deck is geared towards that, you're all set. So here's a little nerdy tip. There's a card. It's called Cyberstein.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sure you.
Yes, recently. What was the deal with that card?
If it's like killed in battle, or if it's a flip effect, something. But what it does is you sacrifice it, and you can summon any fusion monster from your fusion deck.
Oh.
Without having the pieces. So if you just have like 3 Cybersteins in your deck of 30, that's 10% of your deck that's dedicated just to summoning Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then the rest of it be some mid-level monsters with Polymerization and Blue Eyes. And you don't even need to summon the 3 Blue Eyes in order to polymerize them and summon them and special summon them. Right? You can just have it. So yeah, it's like I said, if you gear your deck towards that, you get it wrecked. So the way I've been playing the game is like you can build your own deck in this game, like of course just like most Yu-Gi-Oh games. But with this one, you can play as a story deck. So like in the duel, so for example, like let's say it was like what was that season? Yeah, it was season 1. It's like Joey versus Mai or whatever, the lady with the harpy ladies.
My Valentine.
Yeah. So that duel, and you can use like Joey's deck. Or there's even one where it was Mai versus Pegasus, and you play with Mai's deck. Like, it's kind of cool. So I've been really enjoying playing it that way, just like a bit of nostalgia. But really, I've been just trying to like build up like my deck so that as I go and play through the other freaking seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't have to use those decks because I have no idea. Like there's the newer versions is like you can stack summon stuff and it's just confusing to me and I get scared. No, I'm just kidding. But like yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, so I've been playing that a lot. As far as Switch games go, and then good old Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm trying to do an organic playthrough and see how it turns out. So I think I mentioned it on here. Like, okay, so I would play and get the good ending, like where or well, good in quotations, because like Arthur dies at the end of it anyway.
Arthur?
Yeah, the main character in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, I'm not even gonna say spoiler alert because like the game is well over 5 years old. So, actually, when did it come out? Maybe it came out in 2014, maybe 2015. It might be 8 years old.
I remember you were talking about that game when we were still working at the farm.
Yeah. Back then, I didn't even like it.
The character?
No, I didn't even like the game.
Oh, the game.
It wasn't until I had my back surgery, and then...
Oh, yeah, then you had your back surgery, you were stuck, and then you played it, and then you're like, I like this now.
Exactly. Yeah, so, okay, so it came out in 18. So, yeah, 5 years old. But still, 5 years old. But yeah, so the main character dies in the end, but it's how the main character dies, right? Like how badly he dies, right? So like I'm trying to do an organic, because like, so I've done a good ending, bad ending. I've done like a good / bad ending. Oh. But now I'm doing like a neutral one. Yeah. Where I'm only playing as if, like, I'm playing it how I would play it, like, if I was the main character kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like, decisions that I would make?
Yeah.
So I'm doing it that way this time, and trying to see, like, what kind of ending I get. Right? Like, not even doing anything on purpose, right? Like no, like, oh, I'm gonna be just a giant crap bag of a human being playing this game. It's like I'm gonna play this as if it was me, you know. So I want to see how it ends, but right now I'm only about halfway through. And I'm not even 100%ing it on this round. Surprisingly enough, the only one that I like 100%ed it on was the bad ending playthrough.
The bad ending?
Yeah, because I was just like, you know what? I don't care. Literally, anyone pisses me off, I'm just gonna shoot them. But like, and that's so, because like, I think I mentioned this before, it's like a kind of an honor system. Like where it's like, okay, well, you can complete it with high honor, you can complete it with low honor, which is the bad ending. Kind of somewhere in the middle, but as of right now, it's like, on mine, it's like, what would it be, like 4/5 of the way good. So that's pretty good. Or like more than 2/3, let's see. So about, yeah, I'd say like 7/8 of the way good. But like there's like I'm still not like high honor kind of thing, because there's benefits to having both of them. Like I think if you play at high honor, you get like discounts at like shops and stuff in the game. But if you play it at like low honor, you the treasures that you get from like robbing people are better. So, but there's some achievements that I really want to get. But in order to do that, I've got to like lower my honor. And so I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. So I'm trying, because there's like these achievements you get, like what's it called? Oh, they're like challenges you can do in the game, and then you unlock stuff too. And you unlock cool items, cool cosmetics, things that work well for you, kind of thing. You unlock like weapons grips. But yeah, I've been playing that one, or I've been playing that one and then the Yu-Gi-Oh one.
This is it. Back off.
But that's been the game so far. But I think once Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I'm gonna be playing a lot of that. Mm-hmm. So or once I buy it sometime next month.
Yeah.
But like, right now, like next week I still have training. I'm trying to see if I can just skip it and just start working.
Yeah.
Start doing that because I'm like, oh, come on. I just gotta be bored for 2 weeks. Like, come on, let me just go work. But we'll see what they say. But then I start my schedule anyway. But I think like leading up until I have my polygraph, which shoot, still haven't heard anything from them. It won't be a while, but at least we're holding overtime until then.
Yep.
Let's see. How many days do we have? First, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see.
Take that. Heal.
So it's only been like, I mean, from when I submitted my background check, it's only been like 70 business days, give or take. So they have like till 90, so we'll see.
Yeah, 90 business days, you can say?
Yeah. So we'll see what goes on, see how punctual they are. But in my experience, the federal government is not punctual. Unless you gotta pay taxes to them, in which case they want
I was pressing
right
square.
when they want
Okay.
it.
Sorry?
Unless they want their taxes, in which case they want it right now. Immediately. But
You know what I want immediately? For this post-game stuff to end, I want to win.
To just destroy them all.
Take that. Yeah. It's over.
Wow, that was quick.
It just went right on.
Yeah. I imagine that this is going to be a long episode fighting Roxas.
I think so.
If not Xemnas. And if not Xemnas, then the Lingering Will.
Yeah, it's gonna be a second.
Take that. Back off. It's over.
Heck yeah. I think you're gonna beat him. This is the time right now, Tanner.
You were saying?
I meant the next time. Not this time, but like this time. See, I knew you were losing there, so I'm like, yeah, this time, you know, as if it's this one right here.
Yeah, we'll see. This time,
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Take that. Back off.
Time to get rickety wrecked. Dang, that was fast.
Okay.
Dang, you've got to really just time your attacks right on this one. So you gotta get him, like, just outside of, like, the freaking, like, his attacks.
Of course he goes in the center when I start limit mode. Or limit form. Because it covers all my health when I do it. But I can't use my limit attacks if he's up there.
So as you're playing this like super intense like boss battle, and they've got like,
wrong button.
They've got this like symphony music with the piano going on behind you and everything.
Yeah, that's the name of the song is "The Other Promise."
Oh, there you go.
That's the fight song equivalent of Roxas' theme.
Oh, nice.
When you hear it play when Roxas at the beginning of the game when he finds Sora sleeping in that pod.
Mm-hmm. I got
So
you.
that's his thing.
Oh, right on. Okay. Hey, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna help put my keys.
Hey, that's fine, because who knows how long it's gonna go. Yeah. Okay, alright. Apparently that didn't work out. Okay, skip the scene. Let's go.
Take that. This is it. Defense. Take that.
Oh!
This is it. Take this. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. Take this. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Fight. Back off. Back off. Take that. Back off. This is it. Deal. Come on.
Alright, fly away. Doing good. Whoa! Ooh, okay, the end.
Strength.
Oh, is Ezra gonna miss it? Oh no.
Heal.
Ooh, well that was kind of cool.
Come on.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Ah, Ezra missed it! No! Well, I mean, I won, yay! But and he just missed it and had to go help his fam. I'm ready for a fight. Oh, Ezra, you just missed it.
Did you just win?
Yeah, I defeated Roxas.
Nice.
Now our last data fight is with Xemnas, and the thing is, you fight him twice.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Battle Xemnas! Excuse me, Battle Xemnas again, but be warned, he's stronger than before. I'm ready for a fight.
I'm ready for a fight.
Welcome to the Disney Channel.
Yeah. Well, those like lightsaber things.
Yeah.
There will be lightsaber things in the next Kingdom Hearts, though.
Oh, they're better.
We're confirming it right here on Game Night. Confirmed? Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts?
What?
What?
What? Holy crap! Sora versus the Mandalorian as a secret boss? I mean, that's just crazy.
That's pretty cool. Have you played any more Jedi? Speaking of
Star. No, I haven't played more of the Survivor.
yeah, I haven't got it yet. Again, probably gonna get it next month. So after I've been working at this job for a bit, like work overtime and stuff, pick them up. But I wish I would like, as far as Kingdom Hearts goes, I've never beaten a game by myself, right?
Any Kingdom Hearts game, not even the first one.
Nope. And honestly, the lore kind of turns me off to it because it's so complex.
Yeah, the lore gets heavy in the second game.
Right. It started out like being, oh, okay, kids on an island, cool. Oh, big bad thing happened, cool. Right. But then it like goes in and you're like, I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is supernatural, if it's like organizational. Like, 'cause you have the Organization XIII, it's disorganized. Like you have that going on, and then you're like, wait a minute. So are we talking about like some kind of crazy bureaucracy here, or are we just talking about like just a bad organization? Like, I don't know. It's just one of those that like I've never been able to like just sit down and like play myself. But I think, but at the same time, I also don't like for individuals who really enjoy a game, like yourself, to have to wait 5 freaking years for a trailer that's like half a second long. Like, well, how long? Okay, let's see. Let's see, because Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna look that up. Let's see.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. No.
So, the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped about a year ago.
Yeah, last April.
Right. And that was, what, 4 years after Kingdom Hearts 3? I'll look at when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, but like what year it was. So, in January of 2019.
Yeah, January 2019. That's when the main game came out, and then February 2020, that's when they released the Remind DLC, which I couldn't play it right away at the time because I had just gotten out of jaw surgery, and I think fighting a bunch of super bosses would be too much for me.
Right. Yeah. So but still, how long were you waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Probably since 2014, maybe. I think that's when the first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer came out, and that was for the Kingdom Shader engine.
So, yeah, and I get it. Like that was their issue, but making your fans wait 5 years, right? Like 5 years into a game. It's like, yo, that's a long time. That's a long time tease. And so, like, when they released that trailer a year ago, and then no news whatsoever.
Well, I mean, if there's
at this point, they're just messing with people.
I think there was a Kingdom Hearts concert recently, and the series creator, Nomura, just showed up at the end of it. I'm not sure what he said, but anyone who was there listened, and people took it as somewhat concerning. Like he said something that made Kingdom Hearts fans like worried about the franchise. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Why don't you look that up?
Like the Kingdom Hearts concert.
I don't remember which concert it was, but it was recent. it was a recent Kingdom Hearts concert where he made a worrisome comment about it.
Let's see.
Give me strength.
I just put Kingdom Hearts concert, Kingdom Hearts 4. Alright, let's see. What's happening with Kingdom Hearts 4? It's called Inside the Magic. Yeah, come on stage and have interesting interactions with the composer.
Take this.
All right, I will come closer. Oh, that was the way to do it. Okay.
This is it. Back off.
So let's see. Apparently, this is the kind of thing. Kingdom Hearts like breath concert.
Woo, here we go. Yes. Okay, that's part one. Part one of the fight's done.
Alright, so he's gone.
Yeah, and I get to take a little breather before we start the second fight. So yeah, it was like, yeah, it must have been within the past year that Nomura showed up at this Kingdom Hearts concert, and then talked about the future of the series, and people were left worried about it.
Yeah, so like Nomura said to this composer on that stage, said last year after the Kingdom Hearts event, there was something that happened that determined the direction of the Kingdom Hearts series. And Shimomura, who's the
Yoko Shimomura?
yeah, he said, huh?
Yeah, that's the lady who made the music for the franchise.
Says, huh? What happened? Reaction that it looked like, but it must be all right now. Nomura turning to Nomura turned to Shimomura, whatever. Sit down. Says, oh, you didn't know. Shimomura just kind of looked at him questioningly, and then Nomura, I'll tell you backstage. That's like how the transcription went.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
The original tweet is like in Japanese, I think, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like I said, I feel like in some cases they're kind of messing with their fans, just making them wait so long.
Yeah,
for a game, making them wait so long just for news. It's not hard to make a tweet.
Well, I mean, if there's an update to Kingdom Hearts 4 or anything, is that they announced the name of the music that played in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, just titled "Reality in the Dark." I mean, that's it.
See, but that's it. That's it. That's literally it's like those teeny tiny little crumbs that they give to fans and stuff.
The thing is when they because when Poppy Playtime made an entire ARG where they had to put all the things together to come up with the actual game.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, that does not transition well into what we were just talking about.
No idea where that came from. Like we're talking about how Kingdom Hearts, I feel like the development Square Enix, I feel like they tease their fans too much, right? Like there's enough to keep them on the line, right? Like you gotta say, oh hey, get excited for the game, get excited for the game. There's a lot of that, but I get on the other side though, it's like what Nintendo did with the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield. They didn't say jack. Like, no map, no real Pokemon, anything like that. So it kind of made it a new experience.
Yeah.
So I love that. I thought that was a really cool idea, but they still gave news. They still released starters. They still really kind of general region
some
stuff.
gym leaders.
Right, stuff like that. Little bit. But not enough that you would get enough from the game. And the whole game, for me at least while I was playing it, was like exploring.
Yeah.
And I loved that. I thought that was fantastic. But There's a difference between that and the bullcrap that Square Enix does.
Yeah.
That's my beef with Square Enix. Like I think they make a very, very highly polished game. When was the last time you played a Kingdom Hearts game right when it came out and we're like, oh wow, that's a glitch? When was the last time?
Wait,
that
like there's a glitch?
Did that ever happen to you?
No.
Yeah, so they make a very, very polished game, which I can appreciate. Right, like maybe they gotta take the time to do it. Because like, for example, Hogwarts Legacy, I'll point fingers at you.
Well, hey,
is they were delayed.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like any games after 2020, they have a little bit more leeway in my book.
Just because of the pandemic.
Right. You had the pandemic. You had like all kinds of stuff. So like Hogwarts Legacy falls in that category for me. It was like, hey, we need to do that, and I know that specifically because you guys, the testers, the QA testers, you guys had to work from home. And you had to go get your stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
All at home, do all that stuff. Developers, your dad, like when like he was still working.
He was in the same boat as well. He had to bring his
like,
office computer home.
Right. So in that regard, all kinds of like that's fine. That's fine by me. But they made you guys wait 5 years for freaking Kingdom Hearts 3, and there was no pandemic. That's what I'm saying. After the pandemic,
well, be grateful that
we'll be 50.
The game and the DLC released before the pandemic happened.
That's very true. That is nice.
Otherwise, it would have been delayed much even longer.
Right.
All right. Is that what you wanted to rant right now? Can we get started on the last fight? So if I die in the second fight with Xemnas, I have to start over again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So I have to beat Xemnas twice in a row.
All right.
I don't even know what this is.
All right. Focus.
Oh, this guy.
This is my new outfit, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Like, did he unofficially right supreme?
It's over. It's over. It's over.
We shall go together.
Okay, well, time to fight Xemnas the first time again.
That sucks. Well, I can see why you left this one for last, because it's gonna be the toughest one.
Yeah. Okay, well.
At least you can skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
On the second one too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Guard! Guard!
Light. This is it. It's over. Give me strength. Take this. Light. It's over. Yeah. Give me strength. This is it.
Oh, you got this one. This one's the bag. You know how frustrating that's gotta be for Xemnas? He's like on the other side of that, you're like blocking the whole time, like right now. He's like,
let me
he's
hit
like,
you
"Stop."
once.
He's like, stop hitting block, guys!
He's playing as
Stop,
Xemnas. He's cheating!
stop using the shield! Oh.
Light. This is it. Give me strength.
Alright, I will.
I don't want to come closer. You're using the like changing the style exploit kind of thing, right?
Not sure what you're talking about.
Like where you switch the fight style kind of thing, and it like fills up your HP.
Fight.
I won't distract anyone. Totally amplified. For a second, I thought he beat you. Like I thought he like squoze it back there.
Yeah, the reflect spell is such a big help in this game. Okay, what were we trying to ask before? Something to do with my magic meter and the drive gauge?
Yeah, every time you like change, because like you mentioned before that if you change like your style, like to berserker
my
mode,
form.
Yeah. If you change that, it fills up your HP, right?
Yeah. So if I use my drive form, and if by chance, let's say my health is already low, my magic points is already low, I can like activate a form, and then it'll like replenish all of that.
Right. Oh, okay.
And then like I have like other abilities where while my magic bar is recharging, as well as if I get hurt or if I deal damage, then it can like kind of recharge my drive gauge in the meantime.
I'm just wondering, did you guys ever have a Game Boy?
Like a game, like original Game Boy?
Yeah.
No. I started with Game Boy Color.
Oh.
No, I don't think I've ever even played an original Game Boy. Have you, Tanner?
I have no idea. I thought you had the original Game Boy.
No. I had a Game Boy Color. I never had the original Game Boy. I played original Game Boy games, though. What was that elevator action game that I talked about a while ago?
Elevator action?
Tetris. That one was...
Were you just a dude riding elevators?
Basically. I had the Tetris, but I had the color Tetris. So, like, you know the Tetris that's on the Game Boy Nintendo Switch Online?
Color Tetris? Oh, on the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
Online.
so that's not the color one. So it's just the green one.
Oh, okay.
I had the color one.
I heard they came out with something for the Game Boy, because it's so hard to see on that little tiny screen. They came up with like a magnifying glass that you put on the Game Boy to make it look better.
Yeah, I never used that. Like I had one, but I never used it.
Oh really?
Because it had like little lights in it too, or there were some of them that had lights. Some of them were just the magnifier. But the biggest issue for me was seeing, like being able to just like light up the screen because it didn't have a backlight. Like basically, so you kids nowadays, you're getting your fancy dancy stuff. So, if we were playing in the car, it was dark. You know how you can just turn on the switch and you can see the screen? It lights up.
Yeah, it lights up.
The Game Boy Color didn't have that, so if you're playing in the car at night, you would have to like lean close to the window and play a little bit when a street light would go by, and then play again when the street light would go by, and then play again when the street light would go by. And if there's no street lights, some of them you could get. Yeah, but you don't want to have that on because then you won't be able to see as well. If you have that on, that can cause weird glare on your windshield, maybe, so it's like harder to see while you're driving. But yeah, without that you sometimes could have a little light that you plug in on the side. I had one of those, but it would use up a ton of battery. And you had to replace the batteries like you have to do in the Xbox controller. You had to replace those batteries with like actual batteries. It wasn't just like plug in, recharge, do something like that. It was like, hey, you have to like go and get 2 AA batteries and put them in. That was like the original Game Boy, and then the 10. It was awesome.
Wasn't it the first console in Japan?
No, the NES.
NES.
Yeah, but like, I think it was like the first handheld console that they came out with. I'm sure that maybe they had like a prototype or a different kind of one. I still have my Game Boy Color. You kids cannot have access to it. No,
he just doesn't want you to break it.
yeah, I'm putting it in a shadow box at some point. No, like a shadow. It's like a really deep picture frame that's got like that you can put displays. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. That way you. Let's see if I still have this screenshot.
Take this.
I'm doing surprisingly well.
Back off.
We shall go together.
This one. That's the one that I had. Yeah. But I always thought it was purple.
I think because you know the Game Boy cards?
Because Uncle Zeke had that one. That's the original Game Boy. This is the Game Boy Color. These are all Game Boy Colors. So Zeke had that one, and I had that one. That's a Game Boy Advance.
It's kind of like the Switch one.
Oh,
No, not quite.
Give me strength.
oh, wait. Oh, here comes.
Yeah,
Here comes. Here comes. Here comes. Here comes.
All right.
Remember this?
Get ready,
Where
get ready.
the Elgato HD 60S crapped out?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Mash that.
Whew. Okay.
Who's that butterfly?
What butterfly?
You don't understand that?
Weird. Kids nowadays have a name for like everything. Like
It's called a butterfly.
it's just using your forefinger.
But
Instead of your thumb.
These two things do it.
I'm using my thumbs.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I can chill for now, just for a second.
How bad is it?
Kind of. Well, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with the part where Xemnas like drains Sora's HP, and then I control Riku and try to rescue Sora, because that part was annoying.
Word.
The music is just so good.
Oh yeah, the music's great. By Yoko Shimomura. That's her name. She's Japanese.
Oh wow.
Okay, well I still have to deal like
Quick time.
one more combo.
Quick time attack.
Nope, just a combo. Yeah!
No.
We've beaten all the data boss fights!
Alright, now time for the secret bosses.
Yeah, just one last secret boss. One last one. I'm gonna get power boost item for that because
Do you get the? Is this where you get the?
so now that I've defeated all of the day of boss fights,
you get the gold crown, right?
no. So now that I have the second piece of proof of non-existence, proof of defeating all of the Organization XIII's replicate data in the Garden of Assemblage. Perhaps it has changed Sora. So now I get a silver crown.
Hey, very nice.
So now the only thing we need to do is to go to Disney Castle, where we can fight the Lingering Will. Well, I'm going to save first. That's the first thing I'm going to do.
Yes.
Get that save data.
Let's see.
I said this joke. What is a computer called its data?
I mean, I guess that's kind of funny.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Data.
Data.